We got Cape Verde.
Yeah.
We got Mozambique.
Yeah, I think, look, there's no easy draw. If you looked at what transpired yesterday, it is clear that whoever wins the AFCON will have to be of a certain caliber. I look at the entire teams or countries that have qualified. On top of my head, I know of close to 10 teams that are better than us.
And this tournament had no debutants for the
That's
first
right.
time since
Close
2015.
to 10 teams that I know for sure are better than our team.
10 teams.
Yes, 10. Close to 10. On top of my head, you can mention them. But you don't need to be the best team to go to a tournament and win it.
You don't have to be the best team.
When Portugal won the Euros, they were not the best team at all. Yes, they had Cristiano Ronaldo, they had the likes of Nani, Amelda, and all that, but they were not the best team at all. In fact, I think that the best team actually did not win the tournament. They lost in the final to what? Portugal. It was the French team, the host. I think they were the best team in that tournament.
Yeah.
So you don't need to be the best team to win it. But what you can do to improve your chances is to be honest and sincere with your player selection. Look,
honest and sincere.
You see, with your player selection, that is the best you can do to give yourself any chance of winning any major tournament. And I believe for sure that any country who's done that, they've been very clear in their mind when it comes to player selection that it is of a certain standard. So if you don't up to that standard, you don't find yourself in the team. And we should be bold enough to call time on certain players. Me, I've said
call time on certain players. I've
been saying this thing long ago. We will go to this tournament still thinking that.
Because you use the word go with.
We go to this tournament thinking that we still can get some players to go and perform. Players who've gone past their best years. So, be an American team.
No court.
A better team, natural.
Who are those?
Oh, they're a team. I just listened to one of the FA people say, "Oh, he's out of the team on a temporary basis." See, you don't do football like that.
Okay, let me get the.
They said they've allowed him to start talking to teams. That's according to Henry.
Now he is calling the teams. He's calling teams to talk to.
He's doing what?
He's been excused so that he'll find a club.
He's been excused. We are in October.
Maybe. Go. Look, if I'm Chris Hughton, he's out of the team.
Okay, this is the quote. Henry Asantuchum, GFA Comms Director. Andre Ayew is the captain of the team. He has been with the team since 2007. He is not someone you can easily do away with or you can easily replace. However, he has his future to sort out. There is no problem. As if the door is shut on him. It's not as if the journey is over for him as far as the team is concerned. And Andre brings a lot to the team. He's a useful part of the jigsaw. He brings experience to the team. He brings leadership on and off the pitch. He provides loads of inspiration. He provides loads of inspiration to some of these young players in the squad. But for now, the coaches feel he should focus on his future, sort out his club issues, then he will be considered going forward.
Chris, let me ask you a question.
Chachungme. I bet here no come on no more.
Don't transform.
I bet here no come on.
To my prayer camp.
We don't do football like that. You don't do football like that. Oh no more.
No more yakpa mi won yakpa.
Look. Oh,
Pass that level.
Coach, you won't kill Nathan.
Look, let me tell you something.
Okay, but Chris,
like he rightly said,
what if Andrayo gets a club this month?
This month?
Yes.
Look, because from now to the AFCON, we have what? 2?
We are in October.
We are in October.
You
So
have
take-
you only
take
have
this
November
October.
and
Let's take
December.
this month out of
October
it.
is
So
out.
November,
You only have-
December.
you only have
November and December.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
just
2
saying.
months.
See, look, he's out. He's out of the tournament.
He doesn't
Look,
go to the AFCON.
He doesn't. Look, unless we don't want. He's been around since when?
2007.
2007.
16 years.
January this 2007 will be 17 years. I remember. 17 years. January. We should move on. Olumishi, we should move on. Because look, if you look at this tournament, we are not going in there
As favorite.
as favorite. That is why we should do our things such that by the time the other countries will realize that there's Ghana, no,
Watch it, man.
watch it, man, watch it, in Shaka, watch it. They know the money go to Bachi, they will give it all. Because if by this time, you remember I said something here,
Yeah.
Chris Shooting should know at least 80% of the
Of his
players
team.
he's taken to the AFCON
By this time.
by this time. Yes, we are not. October is already gone. When the 14th. So it's all the 13th, eh?
Yeah, 13th.
13th. October is already gone. So if you are a coach and you've been around, you see, Chris Hilton, he's been with this thing for more than 2 years. So he's been around for more than 2 years. I maintain he didn't take 100,000 for no work done. He was part of, and it is virtually the same technical team.
He was a
they
technical advisor.
He should have a clear idea. 80% wrapped up.
You feel that is enough time to have studied the team.
Okay, Schneiderlin. Schindler. If you are still calling players like Schindler and Brussels, look, there are players in Midiama who are far better than Schindler and Ambrosius. Nobody going to the tournament because he's the player of so and so. He belongs. You see, we've been saying this thing for so many times. It's time we move away from that. Because I have said we've not beaten any of the top 10 teams in Africa for close to 6-7 years. Yeah, check it for me.
Yeah, that's true.
And it is scary, Nathan Kwao. Because at the end of the day, in winning the tournament, these are the teams you have to beat.
Now, if you look at, for example, Algeria and Senegal, the last two winners of the AFCON,
Yes.
are the teams they had to go through.
Look at the team they had to
Algeria
beat.
had to go through. Who did they have to go through?
Algeria had to beat Nigeria.
They had to beat
that
Nigeria.
Riyad Mahrez free kick.
Semi-final.
Yeah.
Beat Senegal in the
Yes.
final.
Senegal had to beat
Senegal had
Egypt.
to beat Egypt. Who they even beat in the
Cameroon.
semi? They had to beat Cameroon, I think.
So it can't shako. You have to be able to beat, and we've not done so in close to 7 years. So I'm asking myself, what exactly can we do to try and put an end to that
Because
issue?
you can't dodge anybody if you want to win.
You need to go with our best players. I sit here today, I still don't understand why Chris Hilton has not made any effort to go and talk to the likes of Jeffrey Schlupp and Alfred Duncan. Look, I watched Alfred Duncan last week against Napoli.
Yeah.
No.
Fiorentina and Napoli.
What? Look, if you are playing against Cameroon, there is Nguisa.
Anguissa.
Cameroon actually have a new chap. The one plays for Brighton.
Yes.
Baleba. Carlos Baleba.
Super player.
Look at this
We
Brighton.
were watching him last weekend. No,
The guy in midfield.
left and right and you need.
I told you he will cost more than Moise Caicedo because he is
He can
dexterous.
use both.
Both.
Yeah.
And then
Look at the quality Cote d'Ivoire has. Adingra.
Adingra, one name, and Jeffrey Schlupp come in trouble. And you will not go to and talk to Jeffrey Schlupp and move on. But you go and call Schindler, Ambrosius. We are not going. You see, we should stop this kind of, as if stop these things.
Cafe.
Stop these things. Look,
Because you're talking about quality. Morocco
Morocco
will bring Sophia Namaba.
Morocco is coming with Amrabat, the one who plays for PSG.
Ashraf Hakimi.
We saw all of them at the World
Tunisia will
Cup.
bring Hannibal, all these other guys.
If there's any
Morocco
cup,
is bringing on next week.
if there's any trophy that the Moroccans
It's
wants
this
to
one.
win because of the sort of dominance they've had, it's this
I
one.
mean,
in Cote
Hakimi
d'Ivoire.
mentioned it. He said it.
He was very bold yesterday. We want to win it. And they're going to give it their best. You see, people will be coming to the
And to
tournament
think about-
with their very best. And we'll be having Ketokreku if the court doesn't come to our aid to rescue the
Does he
situation.
play football?
If your selection, he's been doing the selection. He has said it. He's never gone back on that. He will be doing the selection. Baba Badmo 3. The kake abuchi hale no ke wati.
Baba Man is playing well.
No more. We just saw
Who will they bring?
recently in Kumasi.
They'll bring
Who did we play in Kumasi?
Central African Republic.
We saw. Come kobole no 3-0.
Jenson
We go no follow back one ya. He no come obey. So for me, what I'm saying is, Nathan, I know of close to 10 countries that are better than us. That is why, even in the draw, we were put import what? Import two. There were how many teams in each pot? I think 5 or 6.
It was 6.
6
teams.
So in the pot 1, 6 teams automatically. Those who were in pot 2 with, I know of close to 3-4 of them that are better. So roughly 10 teams are better than us. So the only thing we can do to help our cause is to make sure that we go with our very best. Chris Hughton, you see, anytime he calls the team, he just put the team out there, no explanation, nothing. Has he ever done that since he took over? He's never done that. At least, and when Siki Akono was the head coach, he puts out his list and he comes and defends his list. People like you, you go to the press and ask Siki, why is this player in there and this player is not there? Siki will explain. But since Chris Hughton came, nobody has given him the opportunity to do that. So he will call Shingler, Schneiderlin, Ambrosius, Atula 3rd division, 2nd division. Atula top. What are players that are playing top rank football? Jesse is the captain of Spurs in Syria.
Yeah,
why are we not calling that boy?
Abdul Mumin.
He plays with Osimhen and Co.
Alfred Duncan.
Dankame, Atobo, Onake ball atwa. We are playing. Because you cannot say with Kudus, we are going to win it. If you go to the tournament and there's Duncan and there's Pate and there's Ashmero, and Co. If Pate is not well and you have Duncan and Jeffrey Schlop, you don't panic. And Kudus, you don't panic. Ashmero, you don't panic because there is proper depth. Quality wise, there's depth in our team. But when you are going with Shingler, Ambrosius, Isayaku Menishaku Fokameya, of the team.
But how he's playing okay at Leicester.
You see, that boy, we should wait and allow him to develop.
To develop.
He's not developed though. You see him recently, me never Leicester. He just try 10 minutes. He try to go. So it's about being sincere. So look, like I said, by now 80% of the core of the team should have been known.
Okay.
And he should create proper core. As for the captain of the Black Stars, I'll say it. Partey captains the team to the AFCON. The day Wandaleshi, Numo Ehiwale Ebashin. Unless you don't want to be truthful to yourself. His father at the age of 16 was selected when we won the AFCON 82 in Libya. If you take the day, you are blocking the chance of another 16-year-old. He himself, when he was brought into this team,
He was 17.
he was 17. Look, the day me fit a World Cup 2010 only. Sabato, Laye Kingston. So if he took the position of somebody, the time has come. Look, he has served Ghana. Nobody should get me wrong. Shit will be you all the down anymore. Be sure, be bashe, be leshe. These are three things that mean different. But when it is at the time is look, he's done it. We should look beyond him, prepare this team, and let go and make Ghana bright. Nobody should collect any money. It is time we it is time we tell the players.
What is the meaning of
go and serve Ghana, and Ghana will reward you.
Nobody should collect any money.
Yes, take care of them. No, I'm coming.
That's unfair.
Give them, take care of them, their hotel, everything. Give them. But don't go and be paying appearance fee, $30,000. Then Comoros will go and eliminate the black. Then they take the $30,000. We can't even assess our own investment because of bad management. Certain things I want to do with my invest. I can't do it. Management members, I just can't.
As we are under IMF,
we cannot be doing such things.
Black Shield people.
We have rewarded. Look, we rewarded. We gave them a reward when they play second. Okay, and that President Mahama.
We gave them cars
and money.
Wasn't that Jeep Cherokee?
We gave it to them.
That's what Tanning gave them.
The one that Abraham Grant was so shocked that he finished second and he still got a Jeep Cherokee.
Can you imagine?
He was so shocked.
He was shocked.
Who? Abraham Grant.
He was shocked.
Abraham Grant.
He was shocked.
A very good friend, Abraham Grant. Don't say it. He didn't
I will say
it anywhere
I didn't say
for something to get missing.
I will say that.
We haven't said
so. We should stop that because look,
Abraham Grant. If you want to mention Abraham Grant stories in this town,
if we don't stop that and we allow these players to take us for ransom, they will go and they will collect the appearance fee and they will do nothing. We have already been giving them money for no work done. I had 100,000 your World Cup. You understand? They took $100,000 per appearance fee. What did they give? They didn't give us anything in return but heartbreaks. Tell them at this time we need to be patriotic.
Oh, no, see, this is where I push back.
No,
Coach.
Don't push back. Don't push back. You see, I'm not saying they are not patriotic, but when you splash huge sums of money on them and we don't get nothing in return, as a taxpayer, why are they supposed to give me? They're supposed to go there, play, and give me joy. They get what they want. I don't get what I want. So there should be a middle ground.
Yes, and the middle ground is tie it to incentives.
That's what I'm saying.
If you make it past the group stage, there's a package for you. If you make it to the quarterfinal, there's a package for you.
That's what I'm saying.
If you make it to the semi-final,
we cannot be giving appearance fee for AFCON.
He's saying that the AFCON appearance fee.
I think it was a similar thing with the taxes.
We took Wakaso. He took. You remember? He took close to $25,000 for no work done. He took the money. So what I'm saying is, you don't give appearance fee for the AFCON. We are going. Your hotel, everything, your food, everything is catered for. If you go past the group stage,
semis, this amount.
That is the way it should be done. But people, we are giving them the honor, the privilege to play for Ghana. And we are saying that by calling them to just come and play for Ghana, if 2 years ago it was 25,000.
25,000.
The 35,